These look so fresh, right? Hey, do you know these contain more chemicals than the dust around here? So don't forget to wash your hands.
Don't wash your hands after touching these vegetables. After all, they were all bought from our market. Endosulfan, Eclus, Chloridin, fungicide. Chemical cocktail is what will be there on each of your hands once you touch them. Liver kidney dysfunction, asthma, and yes, cancer. So make sure that you don't forget to wash your hands. Vitamin A for the eyes, C for resistant power, B complex for the nervous system. But that's an old story, a grandma tale that exists only till the day our ancestors toiled in the mud to cultivate these crops. Even after providing all the so-called vitamins throughout the 7 days of the week, once in a month we are being forced to meet the doctor with our kids. Now when the pediatric experts jot down medicines for fever, cold, stomachache and anemia, we are extremely happy to see the temporary relief they have until you meet the very same doctor the next month again. Now let us all think, how many times have our elders met the pediatrician, or how many times they have been marked absent? Once or twice, or maximum thrice. But that's not the statistics today. In the food which we provide them by believing it to be vitamins, all that you get to see is poisonous toxins to that extent where the vitamins aren't even visible. The ferdins used for suicide and the endosulfan, which is believed to be there only in Kasargod, are just two names from the lengthy list. Retarded growth, reduced concentration and less memory are all the byproducts of what we eat. So, it's not really wise to blame our kids for their low grades. Couples who go on pilgrimage and on retreats for kids need not to go to God alone in search of the reasons of their infertility. The answers can be easily found in the fields of Mysore and Pollachi. Reports claim cancer to be the second biggest killer in India. Around 2.25 million people are still living with the deadly disease. For sure, yes, at least one of our relatives or acquaintances were either a victim of cancer or a survivor. A huge amount which we spend in the gym merely can save us. Our food should be changed, it has to be good. For that, we have to turn back to the mud and enter into the soil once again. A single balcony or a single terrace is more than enough for a family. Everybody can do this and anybody can make a change. Be the change.
The use of pesticides has increased drastically because of the increase in population and the increase in demands of the population. Basically, there are two types of ill effects. The first one is acute ill effects and the next is short-term ill effects. The acute ill effects includes drowsiness, dizziness, headache, stomachache, etc. Whereas the long-term ill effects include cancer, kidney dysfunctioning, etc. The tragedy of people who exposed to the pesticide endosulfan in Kasaragod district of Kerala is still continuing. So now let's watch a documentary on this.
Now we are here in front of Shivak's Model Organic Farm, SMOF, to have a brief section on this. It's an integrated farming system which every farmer can adopt. It includes poultry, fishery, duckery, rice duck ecosystem, horticulture plants, medicinal plants, etc. It aims at increasing the income as well as preserving the environment.
Organic agriculture is a production system that sustains the health of soil, ecosystem and people. Organic farming is a method of crop and livestock production that involves more than choosing not to use fertilizer, pesticides, genetically modified organisms, antibiotics and growth hormones. It maintains and improves soil fertility, soil structure, biodiversity and reduce soil erosion. Organic farms can slow down global warming. Organic farming saves energy and protects the environment. A healthy organic food contains no toxic substances and have a natural and